Ever wondered if you can receive Carers Allowance and Universal Credit at the same time? Before we dive into the details, remember to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel. Today, we're exploring a topic that touches the lives of many caring for someone with substantial care needs. You might be caring for a relative, friend, or any individual and wondering about the financial support available to you through benefits like Carers Allowance and Universal Credit. In this video, we will clarify eligibility, the interaction between these benefits, and how they can be claimed simultaneously. Carers play a crucial role in our society, often balancing their caregiving responsibilities with financial constraints. Understanding the financial support available can really make a difference. This video aims to shed light on these benefits, focusing on how you can maximize the support you receive while providing care. Carers Allowance is a benefit designed to help individuals who care for someone at least 35 hours a week. The person cared for must also receive certain benefits, qualifying them as someone who needs additional support. On the other hand, Universal Credit is a broader benefit that consolidates several Social Security benefits and is intended to support individuals with a low income or those who are out of work. One common question is whether receiving one benefit affects eligibility for the other. The good news is that you can claim both Carers Allowance and Universal Credit. However, the amount of Carers Allowance you receive will be counted as income when calculating your Universal Credit payment. This means that while you can receive both, the Carers Allowance will effectively reduce your Universal Credit amount. However, this doesn't mean you lose out entirely. When you claim Carers Allowance, your Universal Credit claim includes an extra amount for being a carer. This can often offset the reduction made due to the Carers Allowance. It is also worth noting that the Carers Allowance might impact other benefits you or the person you care for receive. For example, the person cared for might see a reduction in their own benefits, which depends on their specific circumstances. It is always advisable to get a full benefits check, either online or through consulting with a benefits advisor. Applying for both benefits requires some coordination. You need to make sure that your eligibility for Carers Allowance is confirmed before or while you are receiving Universal Credit. The application process for Carers Allowance involves providing details about your caregiving situation, including the amount of time you spend providing care and the nature of the care. Universal Credit applications can be made online and require you to provide detailed information about your financial situation. This includes income from other sources, savings, and other benefits you are already receiving. It is crucial to provide accurate and up-to-date information to ensure that your claim is processed smoothly and reflects your true entitlement. Many carers hesitate to claim Carers Allowance because they fear it might complicate their financial situation or reduce the benefits they or their care recipient receive. However, understanding the interactions between Carers Allowance and Universal Credit can reveal that claiming both might be financially beneficial. The process might seem daunting, but many resources are available to help you. Local carers centers, financial advisors specializing in benefits, and online resources can provide guidance tailored to your specific situation. They can assist you in navigating the application process and ensuring that you receive all the support you are entitled to. Remember, the role of a carer is incredibly valuable, and the system recognizes this through the provision of benefits like Carers Allowance and Universal Credit. If you are putting in those hours and providing care, make sure you are also taking the time to understand and claim the financial support available to you. Exploring the advantages and disadvantages of claiming both Carers Allowance and Universal Credit can help you make an informed decision about managing your benefits. Here are some key points to consider. One significant advantage is the financial support that comes with claiming both benefits. Carers Allowance provides an additional weekly amount, while Universal Credit offers a monthly payment that adjusts based on your overall income and situation. This can help stabilize your financial situation as a carer. However, a disadvantage is that the amount of Carers Allowance is considered income for Universal Credit calculations. This means your Universal Credit payment could be reduced. It's important to calculate whether the total amount you receive from both benefits actually supports your needs effectively. Another advantage is the carer element in Universal Credit. If you're eligible for Carers Allowance, you automatically qualify for this addition to your Universal Credit. This extra money can help offset the reduction from the Carers Allowance being counted as income. On the downside, claiming Carers Allowance could affect other benefits either you or the person you care for are receiving. For instance, the severe disability premium could be affected, which might decrease the financial support the person you care for receives. An advantage is the recognition and validation of your caregiving role. Receiving Carers Allowance acknowledges the substantial amount of care you provide, which can be important both financially and emotionally. However, the application process for both benefits can be quite complex and time-consuming. This is often considered a disadvantage because it requires gathering extensive documentation and can involve lengthy processing times. Another positive is the potential access to other forms of support once you are registered for Carers Allowance and Universal Credit. These might include council tax reduction and help with housing costs, which can significantly relieve financial pressure. Lastly, a disadvantage is that there may be an overpayment if there is any error in reporting your circumstances or changes in your income. This can lead to stressful situations where you might have to repay the overpaid amount. Before we move on to the rest of the video, if you are finding this helpful, please like, subscribe, and comment, as it really helps this video reach a wider audience. Here is a case study related to the Can You Claim Carers Allowance and Universal Credit? Sarah, from Manchester, has been caring for her mother who suffers from advanced Parkinson's disease. Initially, Sarah was only claiming Universal Credit due to her low income and part-time job status. After consulting a benefits advisor, she applied for Carers Allowance, providing detailed accounts of the hours spent caring for her mother and the type of care she administered. Upon receiving Carers Allowance, Sarah noticed a reduction in her Universal Credit payments, but the additional carer element in her Universal Credit made up for the shortfall. This strategic move increased her total monthly income, easing her financial burden significantly. Moreover, the recognition of her status as a carer opened up access to additional support services, including a local carers support group and a grant for home modifications to better care for her mother. If you find yourself in a similar situation, here's some actionable advice. First, ensure that you fully understand the eligibility criteria for both Carers Allowance and Universal Credit. Use online calculators to estimate how your payments might change when you claim both benefits. It's also wise to keep all documentation updated and in order, as this will streamline the application process and prevent delays. Secondly, do not hesitate to seek help. Contact local carers support groups, benefits advisors, or use online resources to guide you through the process. These resources can provide invaluable advice tailored to your specific situation, helping you to optimize your benefits and access further support. Remember, claiming these benefits not only provides financial aid, but also acknowledges your invaluable contribution as a carer. If you found this video useful, please do hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.